Central, we're out with the complainants.
10-4, 1703.
Dave's trying to put the gate up on our part before.
Okay. I wasn't even putting the gate up. I was just digging a hole.
Digging a hole to put, Anyway, he's digging a hole, so I knew he was out there. So I
Mind if I get a picture of your leg, sir?
My leg is warm. I don't think it broke the skin. I think it's
he came
that's
over
fine.
and punched my husband.
That's fine.
He didn't report it because he was small and big.
1704.
Okay.
So anyway.
I mean, he could have. He did it on purpose.
So anyway, I was
right
walking up and I said, oh, he's coming. I better turn on the camera because they're known to do stuff.
Anything on your arm there?
Yeah, that's where he hit me with his mirror.
Mirror caught you?
Arm and it knocked me down.
Was he doing the 90-degree corner, or was he doing more of just the angle?
He come right into. You can see his tracks. There's my post hole diggers are right there. I put up my sign at the very end there. I put my little sign up on the tree. You back up again. And I was putting my post hole digger in, and I saw him coming down the road. My wife yelled at me, and I turned around, and when I looked back up, he was on top of me.
Okay.
I mean, he was right on top of me.
Back up again.
He just veered. You can see the tracks out there. He comes in here. He's supposed to go the other way. But my husband was putting
tire
in
tracks are on top of my footprint. I'm so sick of this place.
I know, right? We've never had problems in our life till we came here. So my husband's on the other side. I was trying to get out here fast enough, but I know. I was like, oh, thankfully I was.
Keep playing, please.
Oh, keep playing?
Yep, keep playing.
Oh.
Did he stop at all?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he didn't slow down.
Did you say my dispatcher's got an ambulance coming for you to check you?
Well, I don't think I need an ambulance.
Well, due to the circumstance, just at least check
I
it
don't
out.
want to go to Alcona, but I mean...
Well, I mean, you could choose. I mean, you can always even refuse, but it's like an initial check.
Yeah, you want to have them
just on the corner, and he's supposed to go that way anyway.
7 Central.
You can,
speaking with the victim here, would you send an ambulance and first responders this way? I will meet them at the entrance.
Yeah. Why don't you get a picture of that hole and everything I was doing? Because I bet you the tire tracks are right over the hole I was doing.
Down South Bean Hill right now.
I mean, there was nowhere for me to go. I was up against the tree.
Okay.
There was no.
I'm gonna head out with the ambulance real quick. Clear.
Central 7, Altitude just called wanting to know where you're at. I said there was a deputy coming out to meet about
Clear.
Where's a marker on the driveway, 195? If they turn in, they just come straight down.
Yeah, we're blocking their way though.
Well, for a minute, yeah.
Is it 1195?
1985. 1985. We're at the Y intersection taking some photos.
Tell
He's on the shoulder here, and there's his tire print.
Where you're standing.
Yep.
You can see. Oh,
that right here.
look at this. You can see the straight, and you can see it turning.
You want to turn your headlights off for a minute? That's the track. He just turns right into that. And then there's his footprints.
Do they want us?
Yeah.
I don't want us to check them out.
I just didn't want to lose these tracks real quick.
We just didn't want to lose this. You can tell where the tire tracks on the truck.
No, you're good. Where's he at?
He's at the house.
We just came back to get these before everyone covered them up. Gotcha.
Yeah, because he said he was up against the tree.
He's digging the hole with the pole soles, and the neighbor who has an easement comes in.
Was he gonna put a gate?
Yeah, he wants to put a gate here, and that's the easement that goes
to the other neighbor's property.
Yeah.
Actually, he almost drove over the hole.
Yeah, you can see his.
He, give me some side light. There we go. No, he drove right over the hole. He was digging. He said I couldn't go anywhere. He was stuck against the tree, so the mirror caught his arm. We'll get out of the way. You can. It's a little tight in there, but there's a spot that you can do a turnaround as well.
Brand new truck.
We wish we had your guys' budget.
I'm going to slide your car up a little bit. I could see where your footprints were, sir. I could see where the hole was. I could see where the tree was, and I could see where his tire tracks was. Okay.
Okay.
So.
All right. So am I good here? I mean.
Yeah. I got an officer over there talking to him right now. I'm gonna head over there with him. You're in good hands. 100%. Absolutely. That's why I wanted to just let you know, and I'm heading back that way.
said he went for a walk because he came home and told her that as he was coming down the road, David was blocking his way down the road, and he started to slowly pull up, and David smacked the mirror of his truck, fell down, and said, you hit me, I'm calling the police.
Well, the tire tracks line right up with the hole.
Yeah. I told her, well, we're going to wait for him to get back. Would have been that side.
Bill.
3817. Central.
Clear, then, so you sent them to the side.
How far?
Windshield's cracked.
That's probably old. I guess. Well, how about we already know that we talked to him on the road.
Yep.
Well, let's go in there and talk to her and say, was he driving?
She walked out to go get him.
Oh,
She
right.
went for a walk.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hello. Did you get a chance to see his arm by chance?
I didn't. He's complaining more about his leg.
Yeah, he had a looks like a frozen meat pack on his leg. But he said his arm was caught by the mirror. You can see where he was. He was indicating that he was digging a hole because that's where he wants to put a new gate and stuff up.
That's what Jay was telling me.
Yeah, and you can see where the hole is. You can see where his footprints were. And well, look, you can see the tire track because he's got those BF Goodriches or whatever they are. You can see that tire track right where the hole is.
Like almost running the hole over.
Just about, yeah. Actually, yeah, almost went over the hole a little bit.
Okay.
So, and he was like, I was kind of up against the tree, so he says I couldn't move much more up against the tree. And there is a big tree there. So.
Who is this guy?
I don't remember his name off the top of my head, but actually we just talked to him a couple minutes ago while we're sitting here waiting because the wife said that he took off for a walk. So that's why she was going somewhere to supposedly get him. But they moved up here about a year or so ago, roughly, if I'm right. And they walked up here having issues with this gentleman, and it was an easement issue before.
That's what they were saying.
Yeah, because it was Lang from Realty, Century One. That sold in the house. We had to give him a police escort. So it's been a huge bickering issue going on back and forth with this whole easement issue, and as you can see, they were being yeah. So we just got done talking to the gentleman actually a few minutes ago before we left.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Yeah.
I don't, like I said, I was coming through, it's a narrow area that he's been fucking with, and he stepped, like I said, all it was, black figure stepped out of the shadow, whatever it was he had in his hand, he hit the mirror on my truck with it.
He had a post hole digger, he was digging a hole.
What's that?
He had a post hole digger, he was digging a hole.
Okay, it was a post hole digger, not a shovel.
Yeah, he was digging a hole.
Okay, whatever. Like I said, he'd stepped out and whacked my truck. I should have gotten out and just had at it with him. I'm just fed up with this. It's the second time he's done that. The last time he did the chest bump right off his fucking porch. I'm surprised I didn't have a heart attack then and go to the hospital. This guy's dangerous. He's threatened me several times. He threatened to shoot me the last time he was arguing with me. But no, I did not intentionally hit the man. He stepped out of the shadow and hit me.
He wasn't actively digging a hole when you were coming through?
I did not see him there at all.
Okay. And what easement did you use when you came down? Which of the 3 roads did you take to come into your property?
There's
off
3.
Of the main one.
We'd have to walk down there and show you. I don't know. He's got this thing so fucked up, it's not the same road that it was, so I don't really know. That road's not where it was yesterday.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't know.
Did you go on an angle like this?
It's all at an angle. There's no straight through.
Or did you do the new...
No, I didn't, and I'm not ever gonna either.
Okay.
There's no way. I can't haul my trailers in and out through that bend. That's not gonna happen.
Did he say anything to you?
Yeah, he yelled something at me, something about running him over. Yeah, sure, I didn't run you over. You just stepped out and whacked my truck.
Okay. So he whacks your truck, you just keep going on, you don't say a word to him, or...
No, because I know exactly where it's going to go. I get out of the truck, it's going to be a fight. And the guy's got 50 pounds on him.
No.
30 years younger than I am. I'm not going to go ahead and...
Here's the hole.
That's part of the problem.
This is the hole the guy was digging. He's got his footprints right here, and I got some other ones that I can go through. And he's got the BF Goodrich type tires or whatever, them treads.
Yep.
And you can see him going right through here.
So you're saying he wasn't
It
standing...
almost looked like he went right over the hole.
He came through it all.
And when he made the comment that he was up against the tree, that's pretty correct. I mean, he's standing right here, and here it is.
Yeah.
So here's his truck tire going right through, basically over the hole that he was digging.
Yeah.
I was looking.
Well.
And it wasn't until I'd say
You can take a look at that tread pattern.
when he stepped out and then
He admit to hitting him?
He said he believes the other guy, the victim, smacked his truck with a shovel or whatever he had in his hand. But here's my thing is, you see where he's digging the hole, the tire belt goes right over the hole.
Right.
So...
What side of the truck would it have been?
Passenger side.
There and down?
No. Yeah, I don't know if that was...
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that was a mark. I don't know if that's...
he just got done the last couple days pulling out the gravel that I put in and put dirt back. I don't know what you know about roads, but you know what dirt is in the springtime.
It's mud.
Here's the deal, sir. He was digging a hole, and that's why he had the post hole digger. Here's the hole. You may not have your glasses on. Here's the hole. Okay. He's got his footprints sitting right here, and I got some other photos that show there's his footprints sitting here on the right side of the hole towards a tree. Here's your tire marks. There's your tire marks. Driving right over the hole that he's digging.
Well, so obviously if he was standing there digging a hole, I couldn't have driven over it. Unless you're saying I actually...
Well, that's why he's saying you hit him with the mirror, because he even said, he's like, I'm standing here right next to the tree. He's like, I don't have nowhere to go. He said he come barreling through.
Yeah.
He's standing.
Right there.
Yeah, he's standing right here.
No, yeah, that's what he's telling you. He stepped
Sir,
out.
pictures don't lie. Okay, I'm showing you the picture right now of his footprints.
Okay.
And your tire track going over the hole that he's digging.
Okay. What are you saying, that I intentionally tried to drive?
Well, I'm not trying to say that you intentionally hit the gentleman, but
right. So where are we going with this then?
That's what we're trying to figure out. That's why we're asking the questions.
Okay, and I'm trying to explain to you that this has been an ongoing thing.
I have no doubt that this has been a humongous battle between you guys. And I know you're fired up because you were fired up on the road at us when you were talking to us out there. I get it.
He's been doing this for days consistently, and nothing I can do can stop him from doing whatever he wants. There is nobody out there. Nobody. We went to the prosecutor. We've been to you guys. Nobody out here cares about what we're going through.
Well, I'm not here.
Thrown off this property.
We're not here right now for the moment of all the other civil stuff. I 100% understand.
Where are we going with this then?
Well, that's what I'm talking to my officers about right now because you still have to.
I did not intentionally hit that man. That he stepped out. He did that. I didn't.
Well, he didn't step out. He was digging a hole. I mean, whether you said you saw him or you didn't see him, I don't know. But I mean,
see him. There's no way. I did not see him standing there. He was not standing there.
Let me see if something came through.
The what?
Let me see if something came through real quick.
All right. Well, I mean, you know, you hit.
See it here.
Yeah.
Like I said,
trust me. I mean, and I think that's the problem that's fueling all this is you guys are so frustrated. You don't care about nothing. You know, I mean, you don't.
Don't say that, because I'll tell you, I have done everything by the book.
Well, no, I mean, no, you have. But what I'm saying is,
the right way.
You're just coming through.
He doesn't. He doesn't. He does whatever he wants, and we're the ones that have to pay for it. Here we go. He does whatever he wants. And now he's got you guys down here harassing me.
Well, you hit him with the car. That's why we're here, sir. Now, whether it's intentional or not, I mean, we're going to go back and forth all day on it, I guess.
Yeah.
But what I'm telling you is when he's digging a hole and your tire track that I got a picture of goes over the hole he's digging.
Sure. If he was standing there digging that hole, there's no way.
And so you hit him. I mean, maybe on accident, but I mean, you hit him.
Okay. What do you want me to say?
I'm waiting to find out
what I saw.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm waiting to find out. That officer said he had to figure something out. He was talking to them over there, so I don't know.
You do know that they're well. No, never mind. I mean, everybody in your department says the same thing. We know that. Okay. I don't even know why we're having this conversation. If you know him, you know that he is. He just lied.
Okay, but I'm not here.
Story.
Well, maybe.
You don't think that's happening now?
No.
Okay.
No, because like I said, when I'm looking at the tire tracks go over the hole, and he says his mirror hit me. You may have thought you hit the shovel, or he hit you with the shovel, but what it looks to be is you hit him with your mirror as you were going by.
Okay. All right. Well, so I'm telling you, there's no way. I did not try to hit that guy. You know, if that was my mindset, seriously, that's what I would do.
I would. Yeah, I get it, sir.
I don't. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure he did.
They were talking shit about me in the car to the people at the counter, and she defended me. And she was like, "Hey, you know, it's rude to talk about people that way. Like, I know this guy; he's not like that." Just painting a picture again. Just I sometimes think I don't feel safe here most days. So I know that they're home and I'm by myself.
Yeah.
It's very hard.
Did you call for me? Oh, I thought you called for me.
Hey, Mike. You got your ID on you?
Yeah.
So that way we can have it so that way we can do our report.
He's writing up some paperwork real quick. How much acres do you own over here?
Do I need a lawyer?
We each have 20.
You're not going to jail.
Not going to jail, sir.
Well,
I'm going to be very honest with you. I've met you before. You've always been awesome with me. I certainly do appreciate it.
Until he brings that, because I'm going to explain
So,
it to him.
we're trying to solve this the best we can, knowing that there's a lot of issues going on here, and
I know, it's just
nothing's good about anything. I totally get where you guys are all coming
someday,
from.
You know, someday when you get to your retirement and you're ready to kick back and enjoy what little you've got left, you think about this. That man is stealing what I got left. Think about that. And yeah,
I get it, sir.
I got 20. That's what I got.
I get it, because you got a piece of gold back here. You know, you really do.
If only I could come and go at my will. I can't.
Well, and that's what I told you when we were out on the road earlier, is I pray that the courts gets this solved, if this is where it needs to be or where it should be, and then once it's there, whether people like it or not, that's what they have to live with. And then we move on. You know, I wouldn't be really happy about that 90, because that 90 it's a difficult turn, but for the couple feet that you may need to make it a little more of a smoother curve, I don't think the National Forest is going to worry about 4 foot.
So your recommendation to me, and sorry if I sound a little bit sarcastic here, but you're telling me to let this asshole that's trying to drive me off my property just do whatever he wants and cooperate with him and help him. Is that what you're?
I try to get everybody to cooperate, sir. Because that's the only.
He is driving me off my property.
I'm not encouraging you to drive you off your property. What I'm saying is, if two people can work together at some minimal point just to get the problem solved. Now, whether they choose to talk to each other ever again or not, I don't care.
We tried.
You know,
we tried everything. We tried, not just tried. We did. This whole road. Me, old man, right? My son, my other son. That's how that road got there.
Yeah, I think
we did that.
I think you made the comment when you were building the property that you had the equipment, you were going to do the road yourself.
And that's not good enough. He's still doing all this crazy shit to us.
Well,
what can I do? How far? You tell me to cooperate. I poured 100%. Hundreds of dollars, thousands of hours. This is a big deal that I poured into that without a. He didn't even pick up his finger.
Well,
now, how is that not cooperating? Is that not doing whatever I possibly can? I'm trying to resolve this situation, and he's just doing whatever he wants. And you know, when you guys show up, this is what I hear. Calm down.
We tell everybody to calm down, because nothing gets solved when people are screaming, do they? And that's the way.
There's no way I can calm down. I'm sorry. That's going to take some time. That's going to take some time.
And the reason why we try to tell everybody to try to maintain and keep composure, because when something does happen, this is what it looks like. He's trying to say that you purposely hit him with the vehicle, and you're saying, "Oh, I did not." But when everyone yells and screams, everyone wants to point that finger, you know, and that's why we keep trying to say is, you know, we don't want anybody trying to misunderstand things and try to twist everything around. Because there's so much hatred going on.
There's no misunderstanding. They want us out. And they'll do everything they can. Everything. But, you know, and there's nothing I can do. I just got to take it. In the spirit of cooperation. I just got to take it. And
well, at some point,
pretty good at it.
At some point, it will be done.
Let him do all of that.
At some point, it will be done. I would like to think, because you could only cut so many trees and move the easement so many times. It's already now pretty much to the edge of the property. That's what he wanted to begin with. At some point, it'll be done. Now, whether you choose to acknowledge him or wave,
he'll still be here trying to drive me off the property.
Well,
you probably think that when we resolve this road issue that he's okay. No. He will not be okay. To work on.
Well, that I'm sorry for, sir. I mean, I know you had when you were buying the property. Yeah, well, when you were buying the property last year, I know you had high hopes for it. You know, I was here when we helped you guys in. I know you had high hopes.
Yeah. Actually, I thought there was a legal system that would actually give me access.
Well, and
well.
has it been settled in court yet?
No.
Okay, so that's the problem.
Even taking it up. When I went and talked to the prosecutor, he was like, yeah. I talked to his parole officer. Parole officer is even worse. Nobody.
Well, the problem is with it being a civil issue, it has to be settled in court. And if you're telling me that you haven't attempted to solve that with the courts, well, that's a little bit of an issue because you know we go off of what the judge
to him driving me.
We go off of what the judge tells us to do when it's civil issues.
Okay.
We try to keep the peace in between the complaints, but until the problem gets solved with the judge saying this is where the easement needs to be, this is how it's going to be, if someone violates that, that's violating the judge's orders. And then we have a little bit more to go off of.
Okay. Okay.
You can laugh all you want.
No.
Okay? But
I know
talking
you
to
don't
the
see
prosecutor, the prosecutor is a criminal case. Okay, that's a criminal matter.
I know.
Right?
I know.
But until you decide to go forward and say enough's enough, I've created an easement, I've done this, I've done that. Now we need the legal understanding of exactly where it's at. That's what the judge will set, and that's what he already explained. But you're not getting it.
You're right.
I really wish you guys would have went to court.
No,
and I mean, I know that's a lot of money, but
yeah.
But I really wish you would have, because then when the judge says this is how it's going to be, whether you like it or not, then that's what we're allowed to be able to enforce.
We do this every day. We deal with the same exact thing every day. It is tiring for us, too, to come out here and be able to say, hey, guess what? There's not much we can do. You have an easement. He can't restrict your access, right? He's still giving you access. He hasn't put a barrier up to where you can't get out, right?
Well, what do you mean by can't?
So you can still drive in and out of this property.
But if it gets to the point where I have to go to make a 3-point Y turn to get out of the property, you okay with that? Sure we are.
That's what the court's got to settle.
Yeah.
I don't see personally, I wouldn't like it if it was my property, okay? 100%. I would not like it if it was my property. But we were able to drive all three of our cars through that 90-degree corner. Okay, I'm not saying that's the most convenient when you got the nice straight path right there. Okay. I get it.
I'm going to tell you guys, because I'm going to call your office when the day comes. He blocks me off, I'm going down with my skid steer, and I'm going to take the blockage down.
Well, nobody's allowed to block an easement.
That'll probably be tomorrow because he's putting the gate up right there at the one. So
then I'll call your office before I go down there.
But you do have access to get out.
My easement says
okay.
My easement says that I can make that road whatever I need it to be.
I've never seen any legal document say you can do whatever you want with an easement. Absolutely not.
Okay, all right.
So you're trying to blow smoke now.
No. Okay, let me go get the paperwork. Because it does say that I can do what I need to make this a passable driveway. Mm-hmm. Now, is that the exact wordage? I don't know.
It probably says you can do what you need to maintain what's there.
Okay, so if he moves it...
You guys agreed.
No.
You guys agreed.
I didn't agree to any of that shit he's doing down at the end there. None of that.
Traditionally, and I don't have any paperwork in front of me, but usually traditionally what an easement says is easements are on the edge of the property. Now, again, I'm not a lawyer, sir, and I don't have nothing in front of me. Okay, but traditionally an easement usually goes along the edge of the property lines.
Okay.
And I know that's why he did that, because he's putting that easement where that L shape is because of the way the property lines are.
And that's not going to happen.
Then that's where you need to go to court, okay? Yeah. Because I'm telling you what, if you just want to ram a gate through, you're going to probably find yourself with more of a headache than it's worth, because the stubbornness is what's getting the best of you now. Fight the battle the right way, sir. That's what I keep telling you, and you just don't want to do it. You want to do it your way.
It isn't about not wanting to do it.
Yeah, it is.
What do you think I'm doing? What is it you think I'm doing?
You're trying to fight the battle your own way, which is you're yelling and screaming, he yells and screams.
Have I yelled? Has anybody heard me
yell?
No,
I'm talking about between you guys. Everyone has to yell and scream and not cooperate.
I haven't yelled at him either.
But if you would sit there and go to court and fight the battle the legal way.
Okay, so I've done everything the legal way. Now you're saying I need to spend what I've got left of my retirement so that I can have an easement. Thank you.
The amount of hassle that you guys have dealt with, I would say that's worth it. Sometimes there is a little bit of value to peace of mind.
Okay. I hear you.
Okay, so where we're at tonight, okay, so we're not taking you to jail. We're going to take it for reckless driving, right? The report's going to be forwarded to the prosecutor, all right? If she wants to enhance it to anything else, she can. If you want to take a polygraph to state that you did not do that whatsoever, I can set that up as well. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Nope, just give me the ticket.
Okay.
Take care of that.
Court date is December 19th, 9 a.m.
Okay.
All right. I really wish we had better answers for you, sir.
Yeah,
I really do.
You got the answers you got. That's
okay.
The same answers I've been getting all along.
Well, like I said, I've given you the best advice that I can give you is to go to the courts and have this presented in front of the judge so that when the judge says, this is where you two both live, this is where it's going to be. Whether it ends in your favor or his, I don't know, but at least that's where it is.
I know. And so far, everybody seems to favor this guy. I don't know why.
I'm not favoring him.
Everybody that knows him knows he's a liar and that he's a criminal.
I'm not. We're not favoring him at all.
It's brought in front of the judge, and you have the legal deed, the easement, all that stuff brought out. She reads it. She makes a ruling and a judgment. It's done.
Yep.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Take care.
Trooper Poggles, are you all set?
Yeah, you too. I don't think I know you. You met.
3451.
Yep. Do you want to go that way a little bit, maybe, and then I'll squeak in here to let you go through and.
Three, 4, 5, 1.
Do we need to do any follow-up with the other half, or are we good?
Negative, we're good.